The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released. Line gets set, 1st down. The hand to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got it there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Complete out of the backfield. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Touchdown. Really nice job working the route and getting him.
One final play before the end of the quarter. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The freshman able to get home with... If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. The give to the lone running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. After the run, now to throw. A full dive to haul that one in.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Fires to the right. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David Kemp, he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes.
Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, that's their...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Longhorns! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think...
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must-score, but, man...
He's loose on the right. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 0.
And what nice play design. You get your speed.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way in. The crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Here comes the Texas offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Long! Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He lobs one high down the left. Lofted to the sideline, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined it.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, just keeps firing. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays.
Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He'll try the left side. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra.
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. He's off to the races. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
The give to the tailback. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought... Defense gets the ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Touch pass on the right. Oh, the ball's out. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He'll take it himself.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
The Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Beautiful job by the wide receiver because he knew where the first down sticks were, and he adjusted his route accordingly.
The snap sets up to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The corners are walked up tight. From the gun, Give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They were all over him. Ready to fire from the pistol. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this...
And that pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. There, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And they'll drag him down after a good return. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Working that left side. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late. Multi-possession lead, take away all the deep stuff, make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to him. He took a hit as he threw it. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the...
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
That makes the score Texas 70, Mississippi State 28.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, they've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.